This is Need for Speed Underground 2 on the PS2. So big shout out to one of our lovely subscribers, Patrick, who said, and I'm paraphrasing here, Mike, check out Need for Speed Underground and Need for Speed Underground 2. So I've done a little bit of research and apparently this is a lot better than the original. Let's just jump straight to the sequel here. We won't bother with the original. We don't need the original. Not when we've got two in our lives. I think I've played the first game, but I haven't played this. No, I definitely haven't played the sequel. I like the Need for Speed games. I'm not a huge fan. I don't claim to be a big fan of them at all. But I wish I'd played them more when I was younger, because I think they're a lot of fun. I've turned music off for obvious reasons. And this has got a 60 frames per second patch on it. It's also got a widescreen patch on it. There are so many patches available for this, by the way, guys. I've also applied a patch where it removes some of the bloom, whatever that is, the graphical stuff. So it's a little bit easier to see when you're driving around. This looks a bit strange to me with the widescreen patch. This looks like... it looks a bit squashed. But we'll make do, guys. Anyway, bear with me here. Like I say, haven't played it. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to follow the arrow. Some lady was just saying that my plane's just landed. So I've just landed in this city. When I fired up the game, it had some Snoop Dogg track playing. So obviously the soundtrack for this is pretty good. Wow, this looks fantastic, doesn't it? Buttery smooth. With this 60 FPS patch. Oh. So real cars. Some of you may laugh at me saying that, but some games do have fictional cars, don't they? Some racers. This is an open world racer then, by the looks of things. I did not know that about the Underground series. I thought it'd be just like point to point. Like Hot Pursuit style racing. Already seen one advertisement there for Best Buy, which is a store in the US, if you didn't know. I'm sure all of you know that. Ah, this looks awesome. Oh, dearie me. So you could play that... oh, dearie me, guys. I got to get used to the handling of this car. You could play this on PS2, PSP, Xbox, PC... GameCube. Oh, what else did I read? Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, mobile. Be interested to see what this was like on mobile phone back then in 2003-ish, 4-ish, I want to say. Oh, it's kicking off. Here comes the rain. That was another patch I applied to basically see more easily in the rain, because apparently in the original version without the patch, where am I going here? The rain, when it lashes down like this, is very, very not complicated, but just very difficult to see. So I thought, let's chuck that on as well. I mean, it's still pretty... well, no, it's not difficult to see. What am I on about? Where am I going? Right, let's go... there we go. I could tell I've played all the GTA games before and all that kind of thing, guys. Look how easily I found this. What do I do? Press up on a D-pad, not right, Mike. Here we go. There we go. We get there in the end. Okay. I like this so far. Even though I'm absolutely terrible at driving this thing.
Oh, hey, I forgot. Samantha,
here we go.
Your insurance payout just came through, so she wired it over.
My insurance payout has just come through. Okay. Oh, it might have to be the Focus, guys. I always go for the Focus in these games. Not specifically Need for Speed, just any racers. Yeah, let's get the stock Focus. Okay. Scores. I'll try that again. This reviewed well. Sorry, I'll edit that out, guys. It was a throat clear. I had a frog in my throat. PS2 version scored an 8.3 out of 10 at EGM. 8 out of 10 at Game Informer. 9 out of 10 at IGN. But at Edge. So, regulars to this channel will know what I'm going to say. You'll know what I'm going to say. It scored the Edge score A 6 out of 10. You couldn't make it up. Every single video game we feature on Old School, we get to the edge score. Where am I going here? Okay. We get to the edge score, it's a 6 out of 10. Always. Apart from Bayonetta, which scored a 10. Which really irks me. It irks me far more than it should. Get over it, Mike. Just get over it. Look at this. This is beautiful. So we're in Vegas. I haven't been taking notice of the story. Does anyone really pay attention to the story in Need for Speed? I never have. This must be Vegas. I mean, come on. Or is it just like a fictional version of Vegas? Let's have a look at the... If we can, look at the video options here for widescreen. Maybe I've got to turn widescreen on in the game as well, but there's no option for it. It just looks squashed to me. Doesn't look quite right with this patch. But no, can't do anything. It's fine. It's fine. We'll play. It's probably a me thing. I can feel that frog returning, guys, in my throat. Tell it to go away, please. Okay. The Pontiac advertisement. The Pontiac Silverdome. WrestleMania 3. Was WrestleMania 3 at Pontiac Silverdome? I think it was. Anyway. How very random of you, Mike. Stop talking about wrestling. We're trying to enjoy your Need for Speed Underground 2 here. Right. Oh, we've got to find this place now. Surely the purple light is the place. It's a little purple dot on the map, on the radar. Or have I got to go around the back? Come on then. Let's have a look. Come on then. It got like stuck in a gear then. Here we go. Told you I'm a pro at these games. I wonder why Edge gave this a 6 there. I mean, what? It's not a 6. I've been playing for 5 minutes. I can tell it's not a 6. This is cool.
You can lay out all your parts and gear here. There's also some tools in the back.
Okay, so tuning. You got all your setups and all that kind of thing. I'm not really into all that, but I'm sure many of you watching loved all that kind of stuff. I don't mess around with tuning setups in Forza, etc. I just download the popular ones from the yeah, just from the other players, basically what they make. This is cool though, it's very involved, a lot of depth here. So you can increase the top speed of your car, the handling, that kind of thing. I avoid tuning. I guess you have to do it though to get good at the game, or rather to be competitive. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, Need for Speed, and I've touched on the following before, but it's a shame where the series is now. I mean, Unbound, I always talk about this as well, but Unbound is just it was so boring. I didn't like the art style for that game either. I thought it looked ridiculous. I mean, surely EA, they know if they just release Need for Speed Underground remake now, just reboot the series on Xbox, PS5, etc., people will go crazy. They'd be all over it, wouldn't they? If I disappear, guys, I've got it's the same old story. I've got an order on the way. But it might take a while yet. A delivery. Bit of pointless information for you. It is Saturday and I've got a food delivery on the way. So it's just always typical when I'm making a video. But it is what it is. Okay. Hey man, if you haven't already heard. There we go. That's Kirby. Kirby is messaging us. I'm skipping all that crap because one, the FMV looks absolutely horrendous on PS2, doesn't it? With hindsight. It's like the game upscales to 1080p with the renderer I'm using, but the FMV doesn't. It's very strange. But yeah, I'm skipping it. It's too cheesy. It's not for me. I love all this, though. Just the racing and the... Oh, it's a poor start. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. This reminds me of Grid Legends, which is a very, very good racer, actually. I need to go back to that. Reminds me of that, though. Oh, very short circuits. Also reminds me of GTA 5, or any of the GTA games. where you have the little races in some of the side quests, side missions. Very similar to that kind of thing. Is that a DeLorean? What is that car there in front of me? Whatever it is, it's gone. This is fantastic, this. Brilliant suggestion, Patrick. I actually had to search the playlist because I thought I'd taken a look at this, but I hadn't. I'd taken a look at 2 Need for Speed games, which obviously isn't this because I'm playing it now. But what I was thinking of, which I have featured on the playlist, is Midnight Club. I think that was PS2, which I thought was excellent. But this reminds me so much of that game. I'm not entirely sure which came first. But this is cool as hell. I think I prefer this to... Do I? I don't know. Let's play some more. Midnight Club is absolutely superb. See you at the garage, man. Alright, Rachel. She did half go on about the garage, didn't she? I'm assuming Rachel's the woman, is she? On the cutscenes? Just that still? Is that Rachel? Do we need to know? Do we care? Right, let's turn around then. I like this focus though. Engine sounds are fantastic. This is good. This is a good video game, this. Okay. City centre. Let's go... I was going to say let's try a shortcut. I think I'll just follow the blue arrow as I fly into another wall. I did a power slide, apparently. To be fair, guys, I am practicing drifting, because I know there's going to be drifting in this, as there is in most Need for Speed games. I'm trying to get my head around it, because any regulars to the channel, I always have to make that clear, because you've probably heard me say it so many times, I'm absolutely awful at any type of drifting in any video game. I just can never get my head around it. Right, Frank. Frank's like... Let's do the sprint. That's the lady I was on about in the background. Is that Rachel? So many questions on this Saturday morning. This fine Saturday morning. Right, here we go. Is that Rachel with the flares there? I'm obsessed, guys. I'll stop going on about her now. That's a better start. Right. Okay. Let's win this. Oh... So there's no nitro on this, as there was with the car I started in, like the tutorial car. I don't think you can go back to that car. You have to choose a car, like you saw me choosing the Focus, and then obviously go through the career and get money for better cars, etc., better tuning setups, that kind of thing. So like I say, was it a Nissan, that car we started in? If you hit L1, you could do the nitro. You can't. There's no nitro with this. But I'm assuming that I will have to add a nitro to this Focus in tuning. Can you add a nitro to a Ford Focus? I don't know. Burger King, have it your way. Is that still their slogan? Have it your way. You can have it your way. Have it your way. Hey, I should work in marketing, guys. Making slogans for companies. Oh, dearie me. Maybe not. I mean, I've left the rest of the cars quite far behind. I can see them on the map. They're trying their best to catch me, but I am absolutely flying now. Okay. It's good to play an arcade racer. From time to time, I do enjoy my arcade racers. I wouldn't say this is full arcade though, like Ridge Racer kind of thing. It's definitely got a bit of the Project Gothams about it, the handling that is. Oh, case in point, you do have to think about braking and that kind of thing. It's got that Simcade type vibe going on, I guess. Very cool video game, and again, I wish I'd got into the Need for Speed games. I'm quite annoyed with myself that I didn't. And with that said, quick edit, guys, because my order is here. I've just had a text message. 2 secs. I'm back. that was perfect timing. Just as I won that race, the delivery driver arrived. Anyway, you guys don't care about that. So I've selected the garage on my map here, so I'm going to drive there because I want to see if I can... I don't think I'll be able to buy a new car. Maybe I've unlocked a new car, I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. What I did do, though, is... just before recording again, I had a look at the wiki, and I've opened that page on my other monitor here to give you some backstory on the story. Does anyone really care? I'm going to anyway, because I'm intrigued. The story takes place, so in this game, the one I'm playing right now, the story takes place after the initial events of Underground, shortly after the player beats Eddie and his street racing gang, the Eastsiders, in Olympic City, along with Melissa. Revered as the best street racer in the Olympic City, the player wins a race while driving a blue Nissan Skyline in a GTR. Not in a GTR. Can I... No, I don't think I can, guys. I think this is it for a bit. Got to stick with the old focus. What was I saying? Oh, does anyone care? I'm boring myself reading that background. So basically, you're a player and you're a bit of a... or you've got a bit of a reputation for winning races in cars. It's all very cheesy. And I guess that's a good segue on to why I avoided the series in general. The marketing for it put me off in general. Like, I found it all a little bit... What's the franchise called? The movies with Jason Statham? Too Fast, Too Furious? Something like that. My mind's gone blank. I really don't like those films, guys. I just don't. I find them... They're awful. In my opinion. I just think they're terrible. And I just thought the Need for Speed games would be like that. And they kind of are from a story perspective. If you ignore the story, then the racing and all the gameplay stuff that's here is a lot of fun. And I don't want to come across as condescending, because some of you guys might enjoy those movies, and that's fine. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I don't think they're supposed to be, or I don't think it is satire. I think they are going out to do what they want to do in a literal sense. I've worded that poorly, but it's not for me, basically. And, yeah, I need to stop judging video games. Well, I don't anymore, but I kind of used to. I was a little bit arrogant and ignorant when it came to video games. Gotta stop judging them without playing them. Because of my ignorance and my arrogance, I've missed out on some brilliant games. Anyway, here we go. Yes, I'd like to enter the shop because I want to see what stuff is available here.
Hey, have a good look around and let the beauty sink in.
Okay.
We got our new ride right here.
Oh, it's just the same as the other place, really. I mean, I could choose a new car, though, couldn't I? I didn't think I'd be able to. I've done this the wrong way round. Didn't I just go to the tune-in setups place? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'll be honest. I'm not very good at these Need for Speed games. Even though it's really basic and simple stuff. I'm going to go for the Honda Civic. For Dave. Big shout out to Dave. Dave loved Honda Civics. He owned one. We used to spin around in Dave's. I think, Dave, it's the first car you owned, mate, when I first visited you, wasn't it? Honda Civic. If you're in the replies, let us know. Loved that car, mate. So, yeah, this is for Dave. Dave will be back on the channel. We were supposed to hook up, as I'm recording this, last night on a Friday. I fell asleep on the sofa. And I woke up in a daze around 9:30ish, and I thought, I'm too embarrassed to message Dave now. So, Dave, if you're watching, sorry, mate. Not that Dave had messaged me either. I think Dave had fallen asleep on a sofa. We're old men now, guys. As you could tell from my gameplay, I'm going to the wrong garages. I'm doing all sorts here. Oh, this feels fantastic. This is what I like about this game as well. All the cars feel very different from each other, which isn't always the case in arcadey or simcadey games. Sometimes there's very little difference between cars in regards to the handling. Not the case here. This is I'm going to give it a chorizo score. I don't usually do this, and I've only been playing for, what, 10, 20 minutes? I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I'm really blown away by this because I'm enjoying these little mini races and that kind of thing. And obviously it's just, oh God, it's just easing me into the game so far. There's going to be a lot more to it, I'm assuming. I mean, the scores were good, review scores, apart from Edge with its 6. Anyway, we are nearly at our destination. We are at our destination. I have flown past our destination. Let's reverse. I'm getting used to things, guys. Leave me alone. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's Kirby. It's a Kirby street race. I wonder if Kirby's a real name then, because obviously there's Kirby, who we all know and love, Nintendo. I've never played a Kirby video game, by the way. Not one. There's a useless piece of information for you. Do with it as you wish. But I wonder if Kirby's a real name then, because I've seen that name in a few different video games of late. Anyway, it's probably just a nickname and I'm just being silly again. Oh, there's a fair old challenge here. Well, for me there is. And the difficulty set to medium. I didn't set it at medium. It's already set at medium by default. I think it's just about right for me. Oh, CPU or the AI is quite aggressive. I like that. I'm sure we raced at the shipyard already though, because I was saying it reminds me of Grid Legends, because there is a race on Grid Legends which is very similar to this. If you haven't played Grid Legends, guys, play it. It's very good. It's a shame more people didn't get into that game. I'm a winner. Maybe I would bump it up though to hard after a while. Who knows? I'm getting ahead of myself. This is very early on in the game, of course. But, again, big shout out to Patrick. Good suggestion. Let me know, guys, if you think there's any Need for Speed games that differ a lot from this that I need to feature on the channel. And when I say differ, I mean not doing the open world thing. Because, like I say, Midnight Club, very similar. Is there any point-to-point Need for Speed games I need to play? I mean, Hot Pursuit is obvious, but I featured that on the channel. I think I have anyway. Let's go for... What should we go for? Let's go for that. I mean, I'm going to turn the soundtrack on as soon as I stop recording, because I want to see what music is here. There's a lot of it from what I could see earlier. And obviously, I turn it off for the video, guys, because I would just be getting so many copyright claims from different artists if I left it in. Look how beautiful this looks. I've got used to the widescreen patch now. I think it looks right. I don't think it's... Yeah. I don't think it's squashed. Initially, I did, though. Because I was being overly fussy. Anyway, let's go this way. Yeah, this is awesome. I think I'll end the video here, though, guys. I'm going to play this for a couple of hours and see what unfolds. Because I'm hoping there's more to it that meets the eye than just doing this. I'm sure there will be. Like I say, we're only a few minutes into the game, and it did get lots of 8s and 9s out of 10s in the reviews. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Yo, check this. Actually, do you want to watch me play a bit of drifting? Come on, then. I'm gonna suck, guys, so don't laugh. If you laugh, I'll be very, very unhappy. I just can never get to grips with drifting. No pun intended there. I promise I didn't mean that pun. It was quite a good one, though. Here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's not too bad at all. Right, let's throw the car around. Didn't mean to look behind me, but I know you can now. Press circle. Too slow. Oh, it's a monster of a drift. I'm a natural. Oh my god, this is... I'm actually alright at this. I don't have to win the race, do I? I just kind of have to rack up a high score, I guess, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, I'm in first, apparently. Look at this. He's won! He's won the drifting. Right, this is a 10 out of 10, this game. It's a 10 out of 10. Chorizo seed of approval. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm off to play some more of this. I'm going to turn the music on. I'm going to treat myself on this Saturday. Look out for more content. Come to the channel. I'll speak to you all very soon.